The cash flow quadrant is important for any cryptocurrency investor to understand. The cash flow quadrant describes the four major ways of making money. And the four major ways of making money are: Quadrant 1, you are an employee. You go to school and you get a job. This is the most common route that most of us know, and most of us are taught to be an employee when we go to school. And so you trade time for money. Quadrant 2, you are self-employed. These people are specialists. They usually work solo or in a small team, and they're very smart people. They usually are able to keep up with a harder curriculum. But the problem is that they feel that they have to do everything on their own. They're usually the first ones opening the business. They're the ones closing the business. They're the ones maintaining the business, buying the product, the supply. And they're also the ones marketing the business. So they're putting in a lot more time for a lot more money. And then you have the business owner. You own a system of over 500 people. And so you've perfected your skill set, and you've perfected your business and your product. And so now you've built a system that people have a demand for your supply, and you've become successful. At this point, employees work for your income. And so you don't have to be there all the time. You don't have to put in as much time for money. You have people that you pay to put in the time to make that money. And then you have investors. Most investors come from big businesses because they have larger portions or sums of money to invest. And so investors put in money, and that money multiplies. So it's important to reflect as a cryptocurrency investor where you stand within the four quadrants. And it is important to see how easy it is for anybody within any one of these quadrants to become an investor. And so the problem is that most people are comfortable with what they've been taught for a long time to do, which is to be an employee. That is what school teaches us. And so most of us are within a comfort zone, and the risk of changing quadrants or trying a quadrant part-time, it doesn't have to be full-time, seems scary and new, and most of us are scared of change. But the cash flow quadrant shows how easy it is to become an investor, especially within cryptocurrency, as it is a brand new technology concerning blockchain, and it is a technology that's going to keep evolving. And so right now, whether you're an employee trading time for money or self-employed trading time for money, you're able to participate as an investor and invest however much you're comfortable with in small portions into being an investor and investing into these different cryptocurrencies. And as you can also see within the cash flow quadrant, most people within businesses are the heavy investors that are multiplying their money through investments. And most of us are scared of taking those roles. But here's the thing. Most of us within the employee quadrant and the self-employed quadrant have to go through banks in order to pay our bills, to maintain our daily transactions, and in order to survive within our economy. And so we have to go through banks. And we store our money within the banks. But what do the banks do? They're the ones that invest our money into big businesses and into investing into stocks and crypto. And so whether we want to explore the different quadrants, our personal money is being used for other people's gains within those quadrants. And so it's just a matter of seeing the opportunity, getting knowledgeable of it, and deciding whether you want to participate as an investor and seeing the opportunity of where you can multiply your money as opposed to keeping it in a bank and paying monthly fees. So what is the goal of this channel? The goal of this channel is to create a community and network, a group of investors who are coming from any quadrant, whether it's employee, self-employed, big business, or you're already investing within other means such as real estate, oil, silver, or gold. It doesn't matter. If you're within any region and you're new to cryptocurrency, this is the place in which you're able to get not only the daily news on new cryptocurrencies, undervalued cryptocurrencies, or global news of cryptocurrency. This is a place in which you're able to learn how to become an entrepreneur, how to have a different mindset, how to shift your mindset from being an employee over to an investor, from a self-employed person to an investor, and how to become a better business owner through investments, how to make more gains. And so this channel is open to anybody, doesn't matter where you're from, as long as you would like to be a part of a team, a community, and a network to reach a common goal, which is to become successful within cryptocurrency. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment. Participating in any way or supporting the channel would be truly appreciated and definitely welcome. I'm going to leave a link below in the description for our Patreon channel if you would like exclusive content. But just subscribing would definitely mean adding more to the community and adding more to the network. So please subscribe.